engineering, technology, and sciences. She is an active reviewer in InterScience Journal, Journal Computer Science, World Academy of Science, Engineering and Technology, International Journal of Engineering Research and Technology. We feel very honored by your presence, ma'am. On behalf of Velala College of Engineering and Technology and Department of Computer Science and Engineering, we welcome you, ma'am. Now, let us invite our resource person of this session, Dr. D. Tamilchelvi, ma'am, to take this session forward. Welcome you once again, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma. Thank you for your introduction. Was it my voice is audible?
Yes, ma'am. It is audible, ma'am.
Okay. Whether my screen is visible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Visible, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, ma. Thank you. Good morning, all. It's immense pleasure for me to be a resource person of this LFDP. Today's topic is augmented and virtual reality in education. I think it will be more useful and it will be interesting for all of us since we are struggling in handling online classes for the duration of 1 year and to struggling in making the students more interactive in our online sessions. We can have a number of tools in augmented reality to enhance our online learning. Let's start with a small introduction about virtual reality. As the name implies, virtual, it is imaginary or it is nothing, and reality, it is real. So, we are including the imaginary and treating it as a real. This is virtual reality. So, outline of our discussion may be introduction about VR and the types of virtual reality systems and the technology or components which is used in virtual reality and few of applications of VR virtual reality and current problems and future work and of virtual reality. The definition of virtual reality, it is a computer simulated environment in which the person is integrated with the environment and make him feel as a real one. That is making the virtual as a real. The components of the environment may be virtual, but it is a real impression on the person who is using this application. To use these applications, the user or the person should possess components which enhances their video and audio. So the components may be goggles or gloves or maybe a headset or head mounted visual display. These things will be included with the virtual reality components. Okay. Why virtual reality should be included and why we have to focus virtual reality in education means with virtual reality students can visit the places which is not practically possible or even it is not possible in their real life. So it will lead the students to the entire virtual world and make them feel as real. So virtual reality in education is more important. So that we are focusing this. Based upon the components used and the working environment, the VR system may be categorized into 5. First thing is Windows on World. This means it relies on desktop system which is enhanced with the virtual reality components such as head-mounted display and audio devices. The back of this system is the user cannot move from here and there. This is one type. Another one is immersive VR. VR is a virtual reality environment in which the person can have a 3D viewpoint of all the images which is posted in the environment. Next type is telepresence.
Ma'am, ma'am, your voice is breaking now.
Means the human sensors will be connected with the sensors which is apart from the person or remote entity. The remote entity may be, yeah, ma, hello, hello,
Hello,
is my
ma'am. Voice
is
is
my voice
breaking.
audible?
Ma'am, voice is breaking sometimes, ma'am.
Hello,
Hello, ma'am. Hello, hello.
hello,
Ma'am,
hello.
voice is
Is it visible, ma?
ma'am visible, ma'am, but
Voice
voice
is
is
breaking.
breaking sometimes, ma'am.
Ah,
Voice is not audible sometimes.
okay, okay. I can. Okay. Is it okay now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Shall I continue?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. In telepresence presence VR systems, the sensors in the human body will be connected with the sensors which is apart from them, and it may be mounted by the robotic arms. This is telepresence. This type of virtual systems will be used in the used by the doctors who are remote from the patient's place and makes the surgeries through online mode. And another type is mixed reality. Uh, as the name implies, it combines both augmented and virtual reality. In the sense, it creates features or imposes the image in the real environment, not in virtual environment. So it combines both the best features of augmented reality and virtual reality. Next type is distributed VR. The simulation systems in the environment will be distributed by multiple systems. So the persons from remote places or interconnected persons can make use of this system. Some examples of telepresence VR, and this the human is connected with the VR enabled device, and the sensor which is connected remote from the person is connected with the person. This is another example for augmented VR in which the machine or a car is connected with the object, and the object feature is embossed to the person. So he need not go and touch and feel the image or object, but he can easily visible the easily view the object and its internal structures. This is augmented virtual reality. And in distributed VR, the simulator system is distributed among others. And the hardware and software, that is technologies used in VR are, first thing is head mounted display, in which this unit enables the person to view the object as a 3D view and enables to hear the audio which is presented in the video. This is head mounted display which will be connected with the virtual reality environment. Next, binocular omni orientation monitor, which is used to monitor the remote objects and senses the object features. Mostly it is used in building constructions and road constructions and so on. Data glove. It is embedded with the human finger, human hand, which enables the human to touch and feel the environment. Data glow will be used as a sensing device and control device. It's these devices will be mostly used in gaming applications in which the game control will be done with the help of these devices. Next is toolkit. This implies software tools which makes the components to work together and integrate together and make interactions. This is a software component. It may be either programming languages or it may be a programming platform. Next is authoring systems. So this authoring system will act as a abstraction device in which the programming languages or code will be hidden from the GUI. So these are all the five technologies used in virtual reality. One is hardware, and the hardware is head-mounted device. Next is software, which is programming languages and so on. And we can have control devices and authoring system. Some of the applications which is used for a virtual reality, it is listed here. Alchemy VR. It is a narrative application which is narrated by a naturalist named called as David. So it gives the narrated version of each and every object present in the virtual reality. Next, Augment. It is a it is a tool which combines both the feature of augmented and virtual reality. Next tool is Arise, which makes link to the object with the website. So if we create a virtual reality object, it will make the link to the website. Next, Co-Spaces EDU. It completely describes a three-dimensional view of each and every image. Next, Discovery VR. It is a virtual reality enabled discovery channel which gives the real picture of the animals. Next, Eon Reality. It is a blended learning environment in which real and virtual environment can be embedded with each other. Next application, which is defined by ISTE libraries, which gives library files to enable the augmented and virtual reality concepts. Next, an inexpensive headset called as Google Cardboard, which will be very less expensive, which will be used as a virtual reality component. Next, Google Expeditions. It is a program which takes the student as a virtual trip to the places they wish to go. So the places which is touched by the student will be visible to the student, and they may feel that they are at the place, really at that place. Next, near part. It integrates it is purely education based application. It integrates the lesson plan which is portrayed by the faculty member together with the learning environment. Next, CBVR, that is Canadian based virtual reality, which gives entire documentaries of the image, that is size of the image, and the image name of the image and its type. It will be given as a documentary. And there is a video demonstration which demonstrates the function of virtual reality. Here, the students are interacted with the virtual environment and they may feel that the objects are near to them. One of the best known application of virtual reality is the 3D pictures. That is my way Kutti Chatan. Likewise, we can have a real time example of virtual reality. And another example is we all might visited the 3D theater in theme parks. It enables and it makes the feel that we will be in the virtual world and feel that we are in real. Next is augmented reality. Augmented reality is exposing or imposing the images to our physical environment. The difference between virtual reality and augmented reality is, yeah, the augmented virtual reality will move the person to the virtual and make them feel as a real. In augmented reality, it imposes or exposes enhanced images in the physical environment or real environment. So some of the topics that will be discussed by in augmented reality are its history and the technology used in AR. Some example applications including education. So this is one of the real-time application, real-time example which was used in the year 1977. The film Star Wars. It is used. It has used augmented reality to view the images. Another fine example is an interview which is conducted by a CNN channel, which makes the interviewee as a augmented image. So we can easily understand if you watch the video. It is a news channel which conducted an interview with the person. The interviewer will be original real, and the interviewee will be an image, that is augmented image imposed with the real environment. Here, the interviewer will be original, and the images the interviewee is an augmented images. This picture defines augmented reality in a clear manner. It is an physical environment which exposes or imposes or inserted by an augmented object. So some of the examples of augmented reality in which the street names or the marks will be augmented images, and the image which is in the present in the book will be augmented. It will be the augmented image will be viewed by the specialized equipments or glasses. The image will be imposed by either it gives information or it gives internal structure. It displays internal structure, or it may lead to some other links, video link. Both virtual and augmented reality are similar in the sense it enhances learning, online learning. There are some differences. Basic differences are there in virtual and augmented reality. Uh, it will be differentiated in four aspects. First one is the environment in which they are working, and the second thing is the equipments or components in which they are using and integrated, and third aspect is the control of the system, and fourth object is the interaction with the real world. Based on these four aspects, it is different. In virtual reality, it is a computer generated environment, that is, it is virtual. In augmented reality, a virtual image is embedded with the physical environment. Second difference is we have to use mounted displays to view the image. Whereas in augmented reality, we can have a component, or else the thing will be displayed in normal videos. No, that is no need of compulsory it is not mandatory that we have to use the component. And another thing is the virtual environment will be controlled entirely by the system, whereas in augmented system it is not controlled by the environment, it is controlled by the person who is using the environment. And last difference is it makes the person completely apart from the real world. That is virtual reality. Whereas augmented reality, the person remains same in the real world. So these are the four differences in virtual and augmented reality. Next, the technologies used in AR. There are three requirements. One is we have to use a image to enhance that image. The image will be called as markers. And second thing is you should have an interactive technology to integrate the image with the physical world, and you should apply 3D technologies. So there are three technologies mainly used in this AR. So to enhance the display, we have to use display technologies, handheld displays, that is the display which is defined or which will be having in the handheld devices. And second display is head mounted display, it will be placed on the head of the person and it will make the view clear. Fixed displays, it will be fixed in the system as a desktop system. Projected displays, it will be projected in the walls or it will be projected in the buildings. So there are four display techniques available in AR. And how the person can interact with the augmented world, augmented environment. Either the user may be interacted the system with nature, that is by using their gesture, that is moving front and the back and here and there they can have an interaction, or else they can use touchpad, that is handheld device such as touchpad. Then they can have a physical touch with the system. Then the AR system image will be either inside or outside. If it is outdoor means we can track the object by using GPS or compass. In if it is indoor, then we can have a vision display techniques to make visions. Some of the examples of AR are medical application. Hello, sorry for the interruption. Medical application in which the medical students can view the imposed, superimposed image which shows the internal structure of the part. For example, if a student want to know the skull or brain functionality of brain, they can wear the display devices of AR and they can view the image. It shows the complete internal structure in a superimposed manner. Another best example is a book which is viewed by the uh, camera attached lamp, and it will be display connected with the display unit, so the image within the book will be viewed in a 3D view, three-dimensional view. The students can view the image. One of the best application or useful application in AR is in education. So we can have um, augmented reality classes to enhance the learning. We can improve the interaction and participation of students by using AR in education. So the basic requirements to have an AR class are: first, you should have an uninterrupted internet connection, and we should have a mobile device, and we should have an AR application which makes interaction with the environment and the image, and we should have a image are called as triggers, or it may be called as markers, in which we can impose our features. So these are all the basic things to build an AR classroom. So there are numerous benefits of using AR in education. So the knowledge will be the knowledge of the students will be improved by visualizing the object as a real world entity, and you can have an ordinary image or imposed image, or we can have a GIF files which enhances the visibility. So we can make online classes more interactive by using n number of augmented reality application, in which we can have a demonstration of two applications called as AR LOOPA. Then another is HP Reveal. So these are the most used applications of AR. And some of other applications, YouTube 360 videos, it shows the video or image in 360 degree. That is all the dimensions of the image will be displayed. Then next is NYT VR virtual reality. It is an imposed environment which is used in education. Then 360 cities, it gives an deep view of the cities of the country. And 4D anatomy, it is mainly used in medical students and medical applications. It gives the anatomy of the person or an image. So we can have a demonstration for AR looper. So this is an enhanced AR enabled virtual classroom, in which the teacher is in which the classroom is enhanced by using virtual images. The image is virtually created. The teacher who is taking classes can come here to the object, and it makes that artist real. So here the helicopter is an imposed image, and the person is standing as a physical, standing in the physical world, and the image an imposed one. This is solar representation of the image. We can make these videos by using AR Lupa app. It is available at Google Play. We can download the app and we can make use of this. We can search Air Lupa in the Play Store and we can install it. Here, the number of images are available and they may be categorized into its categorized by its nature. Animals, natural environment, sensor, technology devices, and so on. If a primary class teacher is interested in showing the image of elephant, they can choose the elephant or any other animal. They can record it and can make use of this to their class. We can make animations with the selected image also. So there are n number of categories available in the AR Lupa app. We can create an animated image of the globe, or else you can make it as a stable and capture the image and record the video. The video is recorded. We can either shrink or enlarge the image which is selected, or we can place the image wherever we need. Okay. In augmented reality, if we plan to buy a material or a table to our room, we can check before purchasing it by using this augmented reality, by scanning the room, and we can select the image of the table and we can try to fix it. So that is, your room is an real environment, that is physical entity. The image you chosen is an imaginary one. Either you can enlarge or enhance the image, you can change the color of the image and so on, and try make a try to fix it in the room. Generally it is used in interior decorations. We can change if we want to paint our room, is we can change, we can try to change the color of the room, and can check whether it is suitable or not by using this augmented reality application. So shortly, it is an image which is imposed in the real environment. And one more application is HP Reveal. This HP Reveal app creates features of an image and makes a link to the image, and it is used to view the internal structure of the image. This application will be used by the smartphones, not in desktop. In our handheld device, we can install the HR Reveal app, and we can show, or we can scan the image in the real. The medical images are posted in the chart, and if the person is interested in viewing the object, it will give its real image. It shows the internal functionality of the image. This enhanced functionality will be created and it will be stored in a link. we can add the description of the images also. So this shows the YouTube video which is posted by the person, and it creates a link to the video. So not only shows the feature of the image, but also it creates a link and it takes to the video. So it gives the structure of bacterium, and it is used to view the place in which the bacteria is highly infected. It not only displays the image external image, but also the internal structure and its descriptions. And the next image, the microscopic image is posted there. In that, the internal parts are not mentioned or not labeled. If your student is preparing for his examinations, he can scan the image. It will display the parts of the microscope. And another link, there is another link for ear loop option. One of the best application of augmented reality is whenever we are watching the cricket, the review will be done, and during the review, it will shows the pitching point of each and every pitching point of the ball to make decisions. So this line will be showed in yellow or red color. So this is an augmented reality application in which we are embossing the image of ball in the physical environment. Here, the image selected from the application, which scanned by the mobile phone, will be embedded with the keyboard of the system. While scanning the image, the front camera of the mobile also gets opened, and it captures the image in front camera, and it moves the captured image, that is the image selected from the application, with the real world. Here they have selected the image and integrate the image with the real time environment, that is the desktop system. In future research and future direction, we can enhance the display device of the augmented reality. The display device will be unobserved observatory head-mounted displays. That's now it is more expensive and it may have technical issues. So we can enhance its display. And another thing is we can improve the interaction method by applying speech processing techniques and so on, and artificial techniques. We can improve the interaction, and we can use best authoring tools, and we can have better knowledge learning experience by using augmented reality in future. What is a conclusion of this presentation is it is an evolving technique in which it will be used after 5 years. The learning environment, either it may be physical or through online, will be enhanced with the help of augmented reality. And not only the education field, but also it will be used in space research and medical applications widely. These things are expected to be trend in future. Any queries? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Sir? Sir, I have completed my presentation, sir. Is there any query,
Okay,
sir?
no problem. Participants, you may have any queries, please ask.
Thank you, ma'am. Participants, if you have any queries, kindly post it in chat box. So thank you all. Thank you, ma'am, for your most valuable talk on applications of augmented reality and virtual reality in the field of education. It was really an impressive session and hope it will be very useful for all the participants. Participants, we are sure that you have attained a good knowledge on applications of AR VR technologies in the field of education with very good examples and demonstrations and how to use AR VR for online classes and implement AR in classroom for real time experience, etc. Once again, we thank you, ma'am, for your valuable inputs given, which will certainly improve our ideas on AR VR technologies. Participants, kindly join the next session by 11:15 a.m. using the same link. Thank you all.
Thank you, Lavanda. Thank you. It's my pleasure to thank each and everyone participated in the FDP and also the organizers of this FDP, especially HOD Jabin ma'am and the coordinators Mr. Gogol and Mr. Satish for giving an opportunity to present in the FDP.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Sir, sir shall I leave, sir?
Yes, ma'am. You may.